Hey, welcome to another video. So today we're going to be going into ANANH from Destiny 2, but before we begin, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description, and consider becoming a join member or sending a super thanks if you wish to further support the channel. Otherwise, let's jump straight into it. ANANH is a formidable hive wizard of high rank, serving as both the consort of Hirax, the Mindbender, and as a critical source of hive influence on the Tangled Shore. Known as the Brood Queen, she plays a pivotal role in the Hive's operations in the region and is the final boss of the Brood Hold Strike. When the Scorn first arrived on the Tangled Shore, Hirax formed an alliance with ANANH, taking her as his consort. This unholy union marked ANANH as a traitor to her Hive brethren. She retreated to a crashed warship in the Jetsam of Saturn, where she established a sinister nest deep within the shore. Together, Hirax and ANANH began experimenting to merge the Hive's dark powers with elixir ether. The Mindbender sought to enhance Hive Knights and Worms by infusing them with ether. Initially, the experiments failed, as ether proved toxic to Hive physiology. However, through persistence, Hirax achieved partial success. He created ether-infused Hive Knights capable of secreting the substance, as well as explosive worms that destabilized upon the Knight's death. With these creations, Hirax and ANANH sought to develop a new hive brood that combined the ingenuity and ether manipulation of the elixir with the ferocity and sorcery of the hive. However, their ambitions were cut short when Hirax was slain by guardians. Following Hirax's demise, the spider grew concerned about the hive's growing presence and their disturbing experiments. To eliminate this threat, he enlisted a fire team to destroy ANANH and end her plans. The Guardians ventured into her nesting grounds, where she confronted them multiple times, summoning hive forces and even calling upon the Ever-Hunger to aid her by creating a shade of herself. Despite her efforts, the Guardians ultimately overwhelmed her. ANANH was consumed by soulfire, putting an end to her dark legacy. ANANH is a challenging strike boss with a dynamic and dangerous set of abilities that evolve as the battle progresses. She utilizes both solar and void powers, creating unique threats for Guardians. In the first phase, ANANH began the encounter wielding solar-based abilities. Her primary attack is firing explosive solar fireballs, which deal significant area of effect damage. Her melee, a solar-powered ground pound, causes devastating explosions upon impact. A notable ability in this phase is her Fire Nova Gaze. Charging solar energy in her hands, she inflicts the burning debuff on nearly all Guardians. After a brief countdown, she unleashes Nova Scream, a fiery wave that can instantly wipe out unprepared Guardians. Survivors must take cover behind rocks or heal within a rift to avoid certain death. The second phase, which is the Void Shade, at 2/3 health, ANANH calls upon the Ever-Hunger, creating a void-powered shade of herself. The shade attacks with rapid void blasts and sets down brood spikes. These traps deal damage over time and explode after a short delay, launching Guardians into the air if they survive. The final phase is in the last third of the fight. ANANH splits into two distinct entities, her original solar form and the Void Shade. Both forms attack simultaneously, forcing Guardians to manage two bosses at once. Each retains its respective abilities, amplifying the challenge. When one form is defeated, the surviving form enters a berserk mode, significantly increasing its attack speed and aggression. The Guardians must focus their efforts to take down the enraged entity before it overwhelms them. ANANH's defeat marked the end of Hirax's twisted experiments on the Tangled Shore, but her legacy remains a stark reminder of the dangers posed by Hive and Scorn alliances. Her abilities and resilience serve as a testament to the Hive's capacity for adaptation and their unyielding drive to dominate through dark sorcery and unholy abilities. But what did you guys think of ANANH? Please let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description, and consider becoming a join member or sending a super thanks if you wish to further support the channel. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.